football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Texas Longhorns offense will be the first up today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
A play action, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Sticking with the running game. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing off play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's got it with room to run. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. 1st down, looking for more now. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st down, it's play action. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt. 51 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now comes the offense set to take over here. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Play fake, looking to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Siegel. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Longhorns will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of all. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Takes a deep shot on the move. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking right, this one caught. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Great move there. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Offense makes their way on the field. He keeps it on the design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And it's caught across the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Thomas. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Makes the defender miss. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Longhorns will have to kick it away.
Number 17 on to kick it away.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the good throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Siegel. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Siegel. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And this offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Siegel. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It is first and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We can talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Catch made on the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Siegel. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. The back's got it. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Testing the right side here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's reeled in. It's Thomas. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got a receiver wide open here. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Important point after attempt. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. This defense is hanging tough, but they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense gets back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and another incompletion. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Looking for a man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's not going to make it. That's a big stop for the defense. It's still a 5-point margin. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it here. Breaks off a defender. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Siegel. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And we're able to get him down. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And this one of those pressure moments in a place kicker's life to put his team on top here in the 4th quarter. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it from the gun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. 2nd down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. blocked by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try will be from 52. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And Indy Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. First and goal, handoff, and tackled there by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down. Touchdown, Penn State, and they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They knock through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The offense starts with a short field. Working clock with the ground game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, will try to run it in. Stop right there at the line, no gain. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's going to take off here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Illegal forward Penn. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.